Ancient Egypt, a land of scorching deserts, a life-giving river, and awe-inspiring monuments. At the helm of this civilization, for over 3 millennia, were the pharaohs, the god-kings who ruled with absolute authority. More than mere monarchs, they were considered divine intermediaries responsible for maintaining Ma'at, the cosmic order and balance. Their reigns were marked by grand construction projects, military conquests, and intricate religious rituals, all aimed at solidifying their power and ensuring the prosperity of their people. The pharaohs' lives, shrouded in mystery and grandeur, continue to captivate us today. Their tombs, filled with treasures and cryptic inscriptions, offer tantalizing glimpses into their beliefs and aspirations. Through these remnants of a glorious past, we attempt to piece together the stories of these legendary figures, their triumphs, their failures, and their enduring impact on history. From the golden mask of Tutankhamun to the colossal statues of Ramses II, the legacy of the pharaohs continues to resonate through the ages. Their names echo in our museums and textbooks, reminding us of a time when Egypt stood as a beacon of civilization, ruled by mortals who dared to embody the divine. In the following sections, we will delve into the lives and reigns of some of the most iconic pharaohs, exploring their achievements, their challenges, and the mysteries that still surround their lives and deaths. This journey takes us back to a time when gods walked among men and power was wielded with an authority unimaginable today. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of ancient Egypt and come face to face with the pharaohs, the legendary rulers who shaped one of history's greatest civilizations. Tutankhamun, a name synonymous with ancient Egyptian allure, was a pharaoh whose reign was brief but impactful. Ascending the throne at the tender age of 9, his rule was marked by a return to traditional religious practices following the tumultuous reign of his father, Akhenaten. While his time on the throne was cut short by his untimely death at the age of 18, his legacy has endured for millennia, fueled by the spectacular discovery of his nearly intact tomb in 1922. Though his reign was relatively short, Tutankhamun played a crucial role in restoring balance to Egypt. He reversed his father's religious reforms, which had disrupted the established order by elevating the sun god Aten to supremacy. Under Tutankhamun's rule, the traditional pantheon of gods was reinstated, temples were reopened, and Egypt returned to the familiar rhythms of its ancient faith. This act of restoration solidified his place as a pivotal figure in Egyptian history, bridging the divide between a period of radical change and a return to tradition. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb by Howard Carter in the Valley of the Kings sent shockwaves through the world. Unlike many other royal tombs that had been plundered over the centuries, Tutankhamun's resting place remained remarkably intact. The sheer opulence of the treasures within, the golden mask, the bejeweled chariots, and countless other precious artifacts, provided an unprecedented glimpse into the wealth and grandeur of the pharaohs. The discovery sparked a global fascination with ancient Egypt, capturing the public imagination and igniting a passion for archaeology that continues to this day. Despite his short reign and limited political achievements, Tutankhamun's legacy is forever intertwined with the unparalleled treasures found within his tomb. His name has become synonymous with the golden age of the pharaohs, and his image, forever young and enigmatic, continues to be one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Egypt. Ramses II, often hailed as Ramses the Great, stands as one of ancient Egypt's most celebrated pharaohs. His reign, spanning over 6 decades, was marked by ambitious military campaigns, colossal building projects, and a relentless pursuit of self-promotion that cemented his image as a god-king. From the battlefields of Syria to the monumental temples of Abu Simbel, Ramses II's legacy is etched into the very landscape of Egypt. A skilled military strategist and a fearless warrior, Ramses II led his armies against the Hittites, the most powerful empire in the Near East at the time. His most famous military engagement, the Battle of Kadesh, though ultimately inconclusive, was immortalized in Egyptian reliefs and inscriptions, showcasing Ramses's bravery and military prowess. While his campaigns were often driven by a desire for territorial expansion and control of valuable trade routes, they also contributed to the establishment of a period of relative peace and stability that allowed Egyptian culture to flourish. Beyond his military exploits, Ramses II was a prolific builder, responsible for some of ancient Egypt's most impressive architectural achievements. He erected colossal statues of himself, built grand temples dedicated to the gods, and expanded existing ones with new halls and obelisks. His building projects were not merely acts of vanity, but served a strategic purpose. They were tangible expressions of his power, designed to inspire awe and reinforce his divine status in the eyes of his subjects. Ramses II's reign marked a high point in Egyptian history, a period of prosperity, military might, and cultural efflorescence. His relentless pursuit of self-aggrandizement, though often bordering on propaganda, ensured that his legacy would endure for millennia. His name became synonymous with the glory of ancient Egypt, forever etched in the annals of history as Ramses the Great. Hatshepsut, one of the few women to rule ancient Egypt as pharaoh, stands out as a truly remarkable figure in history. Ascending the throne as regent for her young stepson, Thutmose III, she ultimately assumed the mantle of pharaoh in her own right. Ruling for over 2 decades, her reign was marked by ambitious trade expeditions, innovative architectural projects, and a constant negotiation of gender roles in a society dominated by men. Hatshepsut's reign witnessed a flourishing of trade and diplomacy. She dispatched a renowned expedition to the land of Punt, a distant land located along the Red Sea coast, bringing back exotic goods such as frankincense, myrrh, and even live baboons. This expedition, documented in intricate reliefs on the walls of her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari, not only brought wealth and exotic goods to Egypt, but also showcased Hatshepsut's ambition and her ability to project Egyptian power far beyond its borders. As a builder, Hatshepsut demonstrated a unique vision, commissioning elegant and innovative architectural projects. Her most celebrated achievement is her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari, a masterpiece of ancient Egyptian architecture. Built into the cliffs on the west bank of the Nile, the temple's harmonious proportions, colonnaded terraces and intricate reliefs stand in stark contrast to the colossal masculine structures favored by her predecessors. Hatshepsut's reign challenges our understanding of gender roles in ancient Egypt. While she adopted the traditional regalia of a male pharaoh, including the false beard and kilt, she also embraced her femininity in some depictions, blurring the lines between traditional gender representations. Her reign demonstrates that women, though often relegated to secondary roles, could and did rise to the highest echelons of power in ancient Egyptian society. Section 5. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh's gambit for power. Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, occupies a unique position in history, straddling the line between the ancient world and the rise of Roman dominance. Renowned for her intelligence, political acumen, and captivating personality, she navigated the treacherous waters of Roman politics in a desperate bid to preserve her kingdom's independence. Her story, a tale of ambition, love, and ultimately tragedy, has captivated imaginations for centuries. Cleopatra came to power during a turbulent period in Roman history. With the Roman Republic crumbling under the weight of its own internal conflicts, she saw an opportunity to secure Egypt's future by aligning herself with the rising power of Julius Caesar. Their alliance, cemented by both political expediency and a passionate love affair, brought stability to Egypt and secured Cleopatra's position on the throne. Following Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra formed a strategic alliance with Mark Antony, one of Caesar's most trusted generals. Together, they challenged the growing power of Octavian, Caesar's adopted son, in a struggle for control of the Roman world. Despite their combined might, Cleopatra and Antony were ultimately defeated at the Battle of Actium, marking the end of their aspirations and ushering in a new era of Roman dominance. Cleopatra's story, often romanticized in literature and art, is a testament to her political astuteness, her ability to navigate the complexities of international relations, and her unwavering commitment to her kingdom's survival. Despite her ultimate failure to preserve Egypt's independence, she remains a symbol of resistance against overwhelming odds, a queen who dared to challenge the might of Rome. Section 6. Power and Propaganda, Shaping the Pharaoh's Image. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt understood the importance of image and the power of propaganda. Their rule was not solely maintained through military might or economic control. It was also carefully crafted and reinforced through a sophisticated system of visual and textual messaging designed to project an image of divine authority and absolute power. From the colossal statues that dotted the landscape to the intricate reliefs that adorned temple walls, every element of Egyptian art and architecture served to reinforce the pharaoh's status as a god-king. Images depicted them as larger than life, often towering over their subjects or vanquishing their enemies in battle. Inscriptions proclaim their divine lineage, their connection to the gods, and their role as guarantors of Ma'at, the cosmic order that underpinned Egyptian society. The pharaohs' control over their public image extended beyond grand monuments and official pronouncements. They understood the importance of spectacle and ritual in shaping public perception. Grand processions, religious festivals, and even military campaigns were carefully orchestrated events designed to inspire awe and reinforce their divine authority. Every aspect of their public lives was meticulously crafted to project an image of power and legitimacy. The pharaohs' mastery of propaganda was essential in maintaining their grip on power. By crafting an image of themselves as divine rulers, they secured the obedience and loyalty of their subjects, ensuring the stability and longevity of their reign. Their legacy, preserved in stone and papyrus, continues to remind us of the power of image and the enduring allure of the pharaohs. Section 7. Gender and Leadership, Breaking the Mould. While ancient Egyptian society was largely patriarchal, with men holding positions of power and authority, the role of women in leadership, particularly in the context of pharaonic rule, presents a more nuanced picture. Although women were often relegated to the domestic sphere, certain exceptional individuals like Hatshepsut and Cleopatra VII defied societal norms and ascended to the pinnacle of power. Hatshepsut's reign stands as a testament to the potential for female leadership in ancient Egypt. By assuming the full regalia and titles of a male pharaoh, she challenged traditional gender roles and demonstrated that women were capable of wielding the same authority as men. Her reign, though later subjected to attempts at erasure, provides valuable insights into the complexities of gender and power in ancient Egyptian society. Cleopatra VII, the last active pharaoh of Egypt, navigated the male-dominated world of Roman politics with remarkable skill and acumen. She utilized her intelligence, charm, and political savvy to forge alliances, secure her position, and ultimately fight for the survival of her kingdom. Though her story is often romanticized, it underscores the capacity for women to excel in leadership roles, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The stories of Hatshepsut and Cleopatra VII, though exceptional, demonstrate that the boundaries of gender and leadership in ancient Egypt were not always rigid. These remarkable women challenged societal norms and left an indelible mark on history, proving that the mantle of pharaoh could be worn by both men and women. Section 8. Archaeological Discoveries, Unmasking the Past. Our understanding of the pharaohs and their world is constantly evolving thanks to the painstaking work of archaeologists who tirelessly excavate and analyze the remnants of this ancient civilization. Each new discovery, whether it be a grand tomb, a humble inscription, or even a discarded piece of pottery, helps to piece together a more complete picture of ancient Egyptian life, shedding light on the lives of the pharaohs and the society they ruled. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 remains one of the most iconic archaeological finds of all time. The sheer opulence of the treasures within provided an unprecedented glimpse into the wealth and burial practices of the pharaohs. More importantly, the undisturbed nature of the tomb allowed archaeologists to study the burial goods and the tomb's structure in situ, providing invaluable insights into ancient Egyptian religious beliefs and funerary rituals. Beyond grand tombs, archaeological excavations across Egypt continue to unearth a wealth of information about the pharaohs and their reign. Inscriptions on temple walls and stelae provide valuable historical accounts documenting military campaigns, building projects, and even personal reflections of the pharaohs. Papyrus scrolls, often found in tombs, offer glimpses into everyday life, administrative practices, and even literary works from ancient Egypt. The field of archaeology, aided by advances in technology and scientific analysis, continues to provide new insights into the world of the pharaohs. Each new discovery brings us closer to understanding these enigmatic rulers, their beliefs, their motivations, and their lasting impact on human history. Section 9. Conclusion: Enduring Enigmas and Controversies. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt, despite the passage of millennia, continue to fascinate and intrigue us. Their lives, shrouded in a blend of historical fact and enduring legend, are a source of endless fascination, sparking debate and speculation among historians, archaeologists, and the public alike. Even with the wealth of knowledge gleaned from archaeological discoveries and the deciphering of ancient texts, certain aspects of their lives and reigns remain shrouded in mystery and controversy. The so-called curse of Tutankhamun, fueled by a series of unexplained deaths following the discovery of his tomb, captured the public imagination and continues to be a subject of speculation. While often dismissed as sensationalism, the idea of a pharaoh's curse taps into a deeper fascination with the mysteries of ancient Egypt and the unknown. The deliberate attempt to erase Hatshepsut's reign from history, defacing her images and usurping her monuments, raises questions about the nature of power and the lengths to which rulers would go to consolidate their legacy. The reasons behind this erasure remain a subject of debate, highlighting the challenges in reconstructing and interpreting the past. Cleopatra's death, shrouded in conflicting accounts and dramatic interpretations, continues to be a source of fascination. Whether she died from a snakebite, as popular legend suggests, or through other means, her demise marks a pivotal moment in history, the end of an era and the dawn of Roman dominance in Egypt. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt, despite the vast distances of time and culture, continue to resonate with us today. Their stories, a blend of grandeur, ambition, love, and tragedy, serve as a reminder of the enduring power of human ambition, the complexities of power, and the enduring allure of the past. As we continue to uncover the secrets of ancient Egypt, we can be sure that the pharaohs will continue to captivate our imaginations for generations to come.